Heyo, 8 point and goodies to all of you Ramblemaniacs out there. It goes a little something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Ramblemania show proudly brings to you. It is I, your former 8-time Ramblemania heavyweight champion, Hazel the iZombie. Welcome back to another edition of Raw Rants, live reactions and thoughts. Where I sit here and give you my thoughts and reactions on the good, bad, who booked this shit here on Monday Night Raw tonight. Yeah, I changed some shit around. There's a lot of shit here that you never seen before. Like you seen this, you see this thing right here? This is where everything just gets abused. Oh, you motherfucker! I didn't even notice you were here. Shit. Oh my god. Damn you, Loki. Sure. Chris Bagley, pointing good to see you, brother. What's going on? Thank you for joining us here on the live chat. I didn't get to see Smackdown last night, but for some reason the Usos are the fucking undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. Good shit. Good fucking shit. Right now we got the bro out here. No Orton again. Hey, pointing good to see you, Young Wolf. Thank you for joining us on chat. Man, that shit's about to end pretty fucking soon. Unless they really want to keep going with it. If Orton, that's all depending on Orton. If Orton wants to keep going with RK Bro. Right now we got Riddle in the ring cutting a promo. What? Oh, look at that. Matt Riddle's showing some sympathy here. Double or nothing is dummy stacked, and I want to see RK Bro break up already, to be honest. Like, I know, like, we all know what's going to happen. We all know Orton's going to turn heel again. But I don't think, honestly, I don't think now is going to be the perfect time to break them up just yet. Because Randy Orton is having one hell of a time with what they're doing with him now with Matt Riddle. That was kind of fucked up. Last Friday, Randy got the belt. They got robbed last weekend. I mean, would you even call that a robbery? I mean, either way, they were gonna do the title unification, whether if it was on a pay-per-view or on free TV, and they gave it to us on free TV. Oh, for once, Riddle's actually serious in his promos, and he's not talking about, hey, bro, you remember my golf? Why did they have to fucking stop right there? Oh, you dick. Is Orton turning heel? It might be Riddle. Of course, it could be a ruse and Riddle turns heel. I don't think they're ever going to turn Riddle heel. I don't see the possibility of him turning heel anytime soon. Not that, like, I don't mind seeing a Matt Riddle heel turn, but he's been portrayed as a goof. How would that look if you get if you were portrayed as once a goof in the company as a babyface to now being turned to this generic weird looking heel. I don't think it's gonna look good. Okay, so this is just getting on my fucking nerves. RK, bro. There we go. Okay, yeah, that works. That works much better. Much better. What I gotta do is do that at least. Ah, nice promo there by Riddle. I guess he was sober tonight. All right, there. Someone gave him some goddamn alcohol and like, hey, you gotta be serious out there, son. Ain't no time for fun and games in your 420s and shit. The motherfucker got out. I guess he still can't get out to that fucking hole. Son of a bitch. Zachary Wentz made his return against Atticus Cougar. Wait, you mean to tell me Nash Carter made his wrestling return? There's no way that he's back in wrestling. Not after all that, bullshit that Kimberly put him through after he was NXT Tag Team Champion. Wow. Okay. I guess, I mean, yeah, he was still in NXT 30 days. 30 fucking days, right? At the same time, it's like, where does that leave Wesley? Are they going to do this whole tag team thing with him and Nathan Frazier, Benjamin Carter? Because I don't see that being a bad tag team. That tag team looks like it's going to be a really big deal, but Wesley was known for, MSK and fucking, the bullshit. Like, what was that? Oh, yeah, the Rascals. That too. So now it's just. So I think most likely we'll probably see a Rascal reunion in the Independence with, why does this shit keep popping the fuck up? What the hell? Just. What's the goddamn thing? Fuck. Oh, he's facing Atticus Cougar? Oh, shit. He took the L, but I'm glad he's back. Holy shit. Desmond Xavier versus Ben Carter was insane. So they had that BS ending. I did not watch NXT last week, so I don't know what the hell happened. Is he still in the ring by himself? Are we going to get a countdown? We're going to get a fucking... He's going to face The Miz again? Why? Oh my God, they're giving him a countdown again. And we got an almighty challenge for Omos. Oh, it's for both MVP and Omos. Okay. So he has. Did I see this on here? No. Yeah, I saw nothing about Jerry the King Lawler coming back. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley will be taking on AJ Styles and Liv Morgan in tag team action. Yeah, that nigga was still in the ring by himself. I can't wait till Dynamite this week because Wardlow gonna unleash hell on Shawn Spears. Is that match in a steel cage? TJ the Great will also be joining us within the second hour, probably playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And we'll be doing our predictions for Double or Nothing this weekend. I gotta get the whole fucking card though. I've been hearing that the card is fully stacked, and a lot of people want to throw money on this show. Like, I don't gamble, but I'm always excited for a Double or Nothing pay-per-view, especially in the month of May. This guy just dances like a fucking goof. The hell? So, I'm like, who the fuck is clapping in the background? Yeah, in a solid steel cage. Oh yeah, MJF is the guest referee, right? Oh, there they go. The undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. Sami Zayn is like, oh shit! Hey man, stop breaking them solo cups on the floor. Why do I have a feeling this is gonna go straight to commercial again? I fucking knew it. I knew it. We just came back from a commercial. For them to do some, cut some, plug some matches, do more entrances, and then a brawl. We didn't even start the fucking match, and we're almost at 8:30, 10 minutes away, bro. But I would have just had everybody out there once we came back from commercial. We would have just started the match. I don't know why WWE think like, oh, we gotta plug all this other shit. Like you could do that after. And you know how back in the days when they would plug the matches after like one match is over, they'll plug another match and then commercial. They don't do that no more. It's just like, oh, we're just gonna miss a whole lot of good wrestling during these commercials. Triple threat is gonna be dummy. Wait, what? There's a triple threat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because there's a triple threat for the tag titles. Lee and Swerve versus Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs and the Jurassic Express. I think that's when they lose the belts, and most likely that's when Christian Cage is like, fuck you guys. It's like, the fuck am I doing managing a dinosaur and a Tarzan boy? That man should have been doing what he should have had on it, what he was supposed to do, what he had on his shirt when he made his debut, which was outwork everyone. So far, you have not outworked everyone. You outworked Kenny Omega when you beat him for the Impact World title at a Rampage show. And I love Captain Charisma. I love Christian. Christian is a great, great, great competitor, great wrestler. But holy shit, I don't think he should be managing a dinosaur and Tarzan. Yeah, no, but I'm talking about the triple threat that's taking place at Double or Nothing. I'm waiting for Christian Cage to just turn on the dinosaur and Tarzan, because like at one thing it's like, yo, you just took Marco Stunt's spot, like literally. And number two, it's like, you should be doing more than just managing. You need to start wrestling again. You went to AEW to wrestle. Now you haven't wrestled in like a hot minute. I thought he would have been in the Owen Hart fucking tournament. Like, that would have been the perfect spot for Christian. He could have been in the Owen Hart tournament. Give me a hell yeah. All right, now the bell is rung. Let's go. First fucking match. Here we go. Yo, this man is such an ass kisser. I'm just. Yeah, there was a stupid Cody countdown. The countdown between him and The Miz. So I think basically WWE is like, oh, don't like our show? Don't like the fact that Raw is 3 hours? You just want to see your superstar at this specific hour? Well, stay tuned. We got this timer right here. So if you want to see Cody, it's in an hour and a half. So get ready. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, there was one last week too. There was a promo, and then all of a sudden, they were plugging matches, and then, oh, countdown to Cody Rhodes, and I'm like, the fuck is this? I don't need a goddamn countdown to know when Cody Rhodes is gonna show up. That man can show up next. He can show up on the second hour, on the third. I don't need a countdown. I never needed that shit. And on top of all of that, during some matches, it would pop up on like the graphic will pop up on like the right end bottom side of the corner. And I'm like, the fuck are you doing? Like, do you really need to remind us that, oh, hey, Cody's coming at 10 o'clock? So, like, what? So I'm just gonna watch bullshit for 2 hours, or just watch other shit that's not wrestling for 2 hours? Just for it's at 10 o'clock. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Don't do the countdown. I don't think we really need a countdown for that shit. I understand that you're doing really cool things with Cody, but I think this is probably the one negative, and that's the countdown. I don't need to know what time a wrestler is showing up. Did we do that in the Attitude Era? Did we know what time Austin was gonna fucking show up? No, he was just there, and he showed up whenever the fuck he wanted to show up. I mean, isn't there like a casino battle royale that they're doing? Don't they have like a Joker for that shit? I mean, if they're doing that, then that could possibly be the only. Well, I mean, I can't say the only surprise because AEW likes to pull shit out of their fucking asses nowadays. Honestly, I really don't know because, like, you have everyone at this point. And I don't think they need more people. Like, the fuck you need more people for? I think you got enough already as it is. And most of them are friends with the Bucks and Kenny and Cody, who's not there. Fuck. Well, at least it's there, so you guys can still see me on camera. And guys, don't worry, you won't see most of this for long. I mean, I will get a green screen so we can cover all that shit. Watch it go to commercial again. Went straight to commercial again. I don't think they announced. I mean, I mostly when it's Double or Nothing, a battle royale. They always do the casino battle royale. It's like an annual thing for them, like the fucking armbar for WrestleMania. But if they're not, I mean, I shouldn't say that because if they don't announce it, most likely it's going to be on the buy-in. And plus, we have a few more days before Double or Nothing for them to announce it. If they don't announce it, it's either one, it's going to be on YouTube where they don't really bring up any of the YouTube stuff that much, or two, the match just won't happen. Because last time I checked, I thought like when I saw this shit, let me look at the card real quick before I even make a decision. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. God damn! Yo! Oh man, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing way too fucking much. Way too fucking much. 10 fucking matches. Jesus Christ. Oh man, that means if fucking Samoa Joe loses, we're gonna get Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole again, only this time in AEW. Wait, Hookhausen and Smart Mark and Nice are not on the main card. They're on the buy-in? No way. And we're back to this match. Well, look, Tony Khan could give us that, or if he's not on the, he could give us Cole versus Joe. That's if he's not on the cocaine. If he's on the cocaine, he's probably going to do what everyone else was doing with Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, and that's put them in a match. Why? Because fuck it, that's why. At this point, it's like, I don't know if Tony Khan has no self-control and he hates himself, or he just, like, he's just doing too much and loves it. Oh, shit. All right. Make that tag, Montez. Make that goddamn tag. Shit. My nose is stuffy as hell. Might be. I've been sick throughout the whole weekend. What the fuck is going on out there? Jesus. And it looks like the Street Profits are going to be next in line. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be better now after that whole debacle with the whole bringing in Eric Redbeard. That didn't look right. That didn't look right at all. Why? Because Brody Lee was their monster, so you had to bring your own monster. I would be like, motherfucker, just get Paul White. He'd probably fucking done it. Like, well, it's the Paul. Wow, shit, comes Riddle with the hot tag. Nice kick there. And he's going to counter the back suplex. There he goes with the knee. Oh, he couldn't even jump right because of the injured ribs. Going corner to corner with the fucking elbows on Zayn. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Yo. Motherfuckers in Massachusetts don't know how to fucking drive. They suck. They're pathetic. My God. Oh, up and over! Oh my God, what air from Montez. Riddle's like, yo, he got high, bro. He got really high. Oh, it's going to that place. Vintage Orton. Damn, yo. Randy take more vacations than the part-timers at this point. Oh, no. I mean, of course, the Usos are not going to lose this match after they just won the Raw Tag Team title. Y'all not walking. Are y'all walking out? Are y'all pulling a nail? Are y'all pulling one of y'all wives into Sasha Banks right now? RKO! Wow, they really took a loss. They really just took a fucking loss. Well, I mean, they didn't lose technically because none of them twins got pinned. It all was left up to Sami Zayn. They're like, fuck that. Fuck that snitch. That nigga get fucked up. He'll be the one getting fucked up tonight. Not us. Because like they say, those guys are the twos. So they the shits. And they the ones. So they the P. Oh, nice exploder there. Man, I got a lot to talk about with the whole Sasha, Naomi thing. I'll get my thoughts on that shit. Wait, what? Cody signed with WWE when he was meeting with them. Someone pulled up on Cody with the Glock while in his car, and he didn't want to get hurt, so he was stranded. Okay, so you mean to tell me that Vince McMahon was in the middle of the road? So why did Vince McMahon cross the road to sign Cody back to WWE? So you mean to tell me, young wolf, Vince McMahon was in the middle of the road with a Glock in his hand, pointed at Cody's car. Cody stops his car, kicks Cody out of his car, and Cody's like, okay, just don't hurt me. And that's how Cody gets signed? If that's the case, man, everybody should be getting signed by Vince McMahon like that. Shit! Honestly, I wouldn't even call that Vince getting stranded. I think Vince is the... It's like that line between two states that are like right next to each other. Yo, I don't know if it was me, but Omos had to be the dumbest motherfucker throughout that steel cage last night. You mean to tell me after you done not only chucked this man, you done tossed this man onto a fucking cage and he didn't even touch the ground yet. You're dead ass telling yourself, which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? Where do I go, George? Like, what the fuck? If that was me booking that shit, I would have fined him immediately. I would have told that nigga, yo, you fined $1,200, bro. You mean to tell me that you of all people, you being this big, tall, Nigerian giant looking motherfucker, chucked some dude out of the cage while his feet didn't even touch the actual ground yet? You mean to fucking tell me you couldn't even get out that fucking door? But no, you're standing there like, I'm a giant from Nigeria, and I'm just like, well, at least it's nice to see Bobby Lashley get rid of the fucking Harley Quinn gear and go for military gear. Didn't say it was Vince, but if you want to roll with that, be my guess. I mean, yeah, Vince is the one signing these guys. It's not like it's anyone else signing them. Who do you think is signing these guys, Young Wolf? Because if you think it's Johnny Ace, oh my god. So last time I checked, everyone meets with Vince McMahon, and the contract's right there on his table, and he signs it right in front of, and they sign it right in front of him. Like, can you ever imagine Vince McMahon eating a turkey sandwich while someone's signing a contract right in front of him in his office? I'm like, I understand you're the boss. But that's fucking rude. That's really fucking rude. It's like, how dare you eat a goddamn turkey sandwich in front of me? And you told me I can't eat. I can't even drink water. I just got to sign this contract and you got to get to know me? Oh, man. I guess honestly, we'd have to wait and see. Double or Nothing is this weekend. We got to wait and see if he shows up Friday and Wednesday. But yeah, I saw that shit and they said 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, when you say 10 minutes, that could possibly tell me he was selling it and they were like literally exaggerating the fuck out of it. Because how the fuck are you gonna tell me that this man got his leg caught in between the outside of the ring apron and the fucking ring ramp? Maybe they should stop doing WCW stuff. But as far as in my opinion, as far as I'm concerned, I think that was a work. I honestly think that was a work. But I hope Bryan Danielson is okay after that incident because that sucks. That moments like that sucks. Moments like that is worse than getting your neck caught in between the ropes like a hangman's maneuver. What? Somehow a 2-year-old ordered 31 cheeseburgers on his mom's phone. Where are you getting this from? A 2-year-old? That child must. That child's not getting any love then, if that's the case. We're getting this again at Hell in a Cell. We're getting Lashley versus Omos at Hell in a Cell, not inside Hell in the Cell. I wouldn't even call that survival, Bobby. Funny, I thought that cage match was going to be the end of it. That happened in Texas. For the 4th time. He said in the cell, not in a cell. Hell in the cell. Is this Almighty Challenge a Hell in a Cell match on Monday Night Raw? Yo, remember when they did that shit? Yo, for the 2nd time ever, Roman Reigns will probably not be competing at Hell in a Cell this year. They'll probably just give him a Hell in a Cell match on Smackdown. A go-home show to before Hell in a Cell and shit. I can see that happening again. They did it. They did it before. They can do it again. Wait, I thought this Almighty Challenge was happening right now. Why are these motherfuckers in their clothes? Sure, that part of the cage wasn't gimmicked MVP. I mean, you can't call it stacked if it doesn't feel as stacked as. Is this going to be a last man standing match? Oh, tonight. Yeah, young Wolf, this card is stacked. It's like a fat burner. Oh! He's gonna wrestle. Okay. I'm interested. It might be some bullshit, but I'm fucking interested. Why do I have a feeling that Cedric Alexander is going to take MVP's place? Wait, what? I opened up Twitter to read this. Drinks Dr. Pepper, barbecue spray? God, play. Okay, I made it just in time for what Judgment Day is about to say. Oh, with the spear. Oh my God. Stop with the stupid non-pyro bullshit. It looks stupid. And I already hate the name The Judgment Day. Sounds stupid as fuck when you add the word the with a faction name. Not that the New Day was a bad name. It's, Judgment Day was good idea. The Judgment Day is probably the most god-awful idea ever, and whoever thought of it should be fucking fired and castrated and fire. Really? I would kill to see Hiromu versus Ace Austin. Non-title or with title. Shit, that match would fucking be amazing. I will continue to say Darby versus Hiromu, but I fear that one of them might die. I mean, I'm more worried about Kota Ibushi after those comments that he posted on Twitter. A lot of people say that he was bringing up the Yakuza in this, some sexual harassment, I believe. But I hope that's not the case because there are a lot of guys that are wrestling in New Japan right now who are showcasing their goddamn skills and don't need shit like this being put out there on the fucking internet. The promotion cannot have this be put out there. It doesn't look good for them, because I think everyone knows the history that, the Yakuza's been doing was always like under the hands of the promotions and shit. So like they will always get like some sort of cut. Oh, fuck you. Well, I guess. Well, good thing we don't watch that shit. Well, not that we don't watch it. We don't do live streams of that shit. So a fuck show is going back to that fuck country November 5th. It's getting way out of hand. Completely out of hand. I don't even know all the information. All I heard was Yakuza and sexual harassment. And my first thought was, oh man, this boy better shut the fuck up. He gotta shut up now. He gotta shut up. I just found out that they just officially removed. Of course he would. Of course he would do it. He's been once he gets bigger, he's not gonna be able to get out of that. So apparently they just removed the very last payphone in New York City. How weird and bizarre. Wait, what? WWE lying about Sasha Banks and Naomi. What is this? A close friend of Naomi's claims that WWE narrative of Sasha Banks and Naomi leaving in the middle of Raw isn't true. This friend claimed, oh yeah, apparently Naomi, one of Naomi's friends wrote something on Twitter or something. So this is probably it. This friend claims that Sasha and Naomi were gone long before the show went on air. Roughly a few hours before the show went on the air, the same friend had said a lot occurred things about a lot of accurate things about Sasha and Naomi before it was officially reported that this was the latest reveal that they're making, that Sasha and Naomi left before they went on air. Oh my God, Becky, what the fuck are you wearing? Jesus Christ, what the hell is Becky wearing? Jesus Christ, it looked like she's wearing a short crop top, long sleeve white shirt that's taped, that's glued together with Charmin toilet paper. So they're gonna make this a triple threat. They're gonna make this a triple threat. All right, the Judgment Day are about to. Why did I say that? Let me rephrase myself. Judgment Day is about to speak. Let's hear what they have to say. Jesus, Damien. All right, my man. I'll stand the fuck up. All right, I'll stand up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm. I am standing for the omnipotent one, but you do not have to yell in my ear to rise many times. Can I sit the fuck down now, please, Damien? Jesus. Of course you do that to me. Why would you do that to me? I just want to hear this faction speak, and of course you had to be the fucking dick to ruin it. There it goes. I didn't hear like at least 20 seconds of what you were saying. And you do it again. There you go. You're back on. Oh shit! Rhea got a little scale on her cheek. Does Damien have that? Huh. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really digging the negative shadows that are that are uh that are being shown in the ring right now from these three. I'm really digging that. I don't have Cheetos, but I have ginger ale. Yeah, my room may be a cubicle, so what? Don't tell that man he sucks. That's the omnipotent one. Oh, I'm all out of drink. I need to get more drink. Oh, he said Tommaso Ciampa, even though his name is actually Ciampa. Ooh, Corey Graves. Oh. I'm really digging the tiny scale that Rhea Ripley put on her face. I really like it. It's very genuine of her to do that for the gimmick. I'm sick and tired of these fucking ads, man. I can't wait to see this match, honestly. It's probably going to be a good match indeed. All right, well, I'm going to go get something to drink. I will be right back. All right. I got more drinks and some candy. Got some warheads here. So y'all might see me pull a sour boy here tonight. Ah, Jesus. All right, here we go. We are now about to have a mixed tag match. Time to smoke some more weed. Let's see here. AJ Styles would never join the Judgment Day, just like how he never joined the Aces of Eights. I like this card again. Oh, nice dropkick there, Liv. Nice ass, too. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh. Oh, went for a flying crossbody there, but gets countered. Rhea Ripley going for a hit. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, gets countered. Oh, she was about to go for a cradle pin, but nope. Nice. Oh, it almost looked like. Oh, went for the knee right there. It almost looked like Liv Morgan almost botched that tope there. Oh, look how cute. They're two sweeting each other. Liv Morgan is in the Bullet Club. Oh, nice kick there. There she goes. There she goes. Stay on her. What are you doing? Goes to the, oh, there we go. There's the suplex. Oh, Liv on the top rope now. What's she about to go for here? Oh, nice. Nice Hurricane Rana there. Rhea just kicks out at once. She's like, nope. So I'm guessing Liv is going to be the hot tag for a minute now. That means AJ is going to be in there for a while. Nice flying forearm there by AJ. Uh-oh. What's AJ going to go for here? Oh, with the forearm after being distracted by Rhea Ripley. I'm just realizing this right now. Where the fuck is Finn? And we cut to commercial. You know, I would have thought that like Finn Balor would have just shown up right there, cut to commercial, come back. Now he's in the corner of AJ Styles and Liv Morgan. But no, didn't even show that. And it's just like, what the fuck? This is stupid. Like, what? So let me guess. Is Finn thinking about joining Judgment Day, or is he thinking about the trust between AJ and Liv Morgan? Like, does he think he trusts them? I mean, at this point, the whole angle was mainly still about AJ. They just added Finn there after he lost the U.S. title to Austin Theory. They added Liv Morgan in there after after she got attacked by her former tag team partner, which I kind of agree with Rhea Ripley's motives. Like, she just, I didn't like how they did the backstage segment with her and how she explained how like she wanted to be on her own. And, to find out, a few days later, she's now back with teaming up with people again. I didn't fucking know, but I was kind of happy for her to be in Judgment Day. It was a perfect move for her, and having the jet black hair and all that stuff. I really dig it. I'm really digging it, indeed. It's some good shit that they are doing right now with Rhea. Hopefully, the Judgment Day faction can excel to greater heights. Possibly we could have Edge win the world title in this faction. And, if we're going to get more people, let's try to get more people. I mean, they did say that Corey Graves was cleared to wrestle. That was like a couple months ago. So hopefully that could be the case. I mean, I would love to see Corey Graves wrestle again. He's a really good talent. Not that his talents aren't good on the commentary table. It's just sometimes, I don't like the Corey Graves that has to be that creepy pervert. And I hate creepy perverts in wrestling. And Corey Graves is usually a creepy pervert when the women have their match, or when it's his wife wrestling, his newly wedded wife, wrestling now. Because I'm saying right now, if Eva Marie was still in this company, I don't think he would have ever shut the fuck up throughout the match, throughout the entrances, throughout the end of it. I think he'll only bring that bitch up once every match, just to tick everybody off, and we're back to the match, and no Finn still, but Edge is out there. Yeah, Liv is gonna be the hot tag. Oh, Miss. Nah, you're not gonna get that shit now. Ooh, nice uppercut there by Priest with the knee, AJ. And Priest is over the top rope now. Oh, he got right back up there real quick. He's like, no, we're not doing that. Oh, Pele! And there's the hot tag. I really like Liv's kicks. They really look like they connect, indeed. Knee right into the corner. Oh, she misses. Oh, right on the second rope with a drop kick. Springboard. Ooh. Oh, Edge put Rhea's foot on the ropes. Good shit there. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. They're both fighting. Now here comes Priest. Both men are out. It's only the women that are legal. That was it? I didn't like that. What the fuck? Nicholas Porting goodies to you. Thank you for joining us in the chat. Y la lucha. La lucha sucks right now. Not gonna lie to you, my friend. Oh, we might get the new member tonight. Can we get the new member tonight? Where is Finn? Where is Finn? Where is Finn? Oh, with the spear. Oh, yeah. Liv, you're not gonna get to AJ. Goes right into the riptide. Yay! Judgment Day! This was awesome. Post match was awesome. What were they trying to do here? So basically, a Uranagi, and it was over to counter whatever the hell Liv was about to do there. Okay, whatever. Fine. Oh, look, they finally connected the double team move. Isn't that so impressive? Nope. No one's going to stop Judgment Day. Never trust a man with a neck tattoo. Cody has the biggest ego of them all. He has more pyro than the 4th of July. Thank you. Miz just said it for us. We don't need a fucking countdown for Cody Rhodes. We didn't. Why do we need a countdown? Oh, shit. I forgot. It's time for King's Court. That means the king is about to be cummed on by Veer Mahan. Where are they again?
Hey, yo.
I know for damn sure they're not in the hometown of the king. It's weird that we're getting this shit on the King's Court. Like I'm hoping that's the only talk show that we're getting, because I know them. Well, I didn't hear anything about Miss TV. I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't hear anything about the KO show. Is there any other talk shows that I don't know about that are on Raw? Because at this point, Raw might have about like 5 goddamn talk shows. Oh yeah, the VIP lounge. But yeah, guys, stay tuned later on. The show will not be over yet. We're going to be continuing this, going on to the 3.5 hour for me and my companion, TJ the Great, who'll be joining us later on. If he does, we will be doing predictions for Double or Nothing taking place this Sunday. I just realized there's 10 fucking matches on the card. When's the last time I think the last time I saw AEW was probably fucking 2 weeks ago. So I haven't watched like AEW in a minute, bro. No, I just like nicotine. What the fuck? What kind of stupid ass question is, are you possessed by nicotine? No. Why would I be possessed by smoke? Fuck is wrong with you people? Like, yo, get a fucking brain. Matter of fact, I can't say that yet because we haven't actually hit June. Probably around this time, once the summer officially hits, they'll start putting out a bunch of Mountain Dew commercials. If anyone remember that Mountain Dew commercial that was two cowboys on a horse, and one of the cowboys tapped on the horse's hip and shit, and on the side just shot out a bunch of like Mountain Dew, and it's like, I love every time this commercial comes on, I get to drink another Mountain Dew, and he just takes a sip, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this bullshit? And they would play that shit like twice on every commercial. They would play it twice, and I'm like, wow, Raw really on trying to sell that Mountain Dew, huh? I still don't even know where the fuck they are. Trembling and shaking in their boots. I mean, yeah, they would feel that way after you just been like cummed on and penetrated by Veer.
Hey, yo.
Oh, here comes this man. He's coming. He's about to come on Terry the King Lawler.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Yeah, we're just going to do that a bunch of times. I don't even give a shit at this point. Is he going to get a match at Hell in a Cell against the Mysterios in a handicap match? Are they going to do that? I think he's really going to fucking do that. Mm. What's up? I can't hear you. Nope, I still can't hear you. God damn it, pal, we're live. What are you doing? I still can't hear nothing. Okay, go ahead. If you're trying to speak, I still can't hear you.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, I can hear you now.
God damn it, pal.
We're live, pal. What are you doing?
Bitch was trying to.
You made it just in time.
What I was saying was, I hate basketball. But I was being facetious because the game's just not going well right now.
Wait, what happened?
Game 4, Miami, Boston. Miami's getting smoked again. It's like every game in this fucking series. Game 1, it's a back and forth. Miami pulls out a big win. Game 2, fucking Boston smokes them. Game 3, back and forth. Miami pulls out a big win. Miami led most of the game. Game 3, then Boston made a comeback, but then Miami staved them off at the end, won the game. Now, Game 4, getting smoked. Fucking terrible, man. What is this?
Would it make you Would it make you feel better to know that I'm about to watch this man come on Jerry the King Lawler?
Oh my God, the God Veer?
Yep. And he's
Man,
talking. He's talking.
He's coming and he's talking? Holy shit. We're all getting crazy. Yes, Young Wolf knows what's going on. It is I, your Ramblemania champion, TJ the Great. We're in the building.
For how long, though? For how long, indeed? Because we got a few days left. We got till Sunday.
Yeah, for Double or Nothing.
Yep.
Ready for that shit.
And then best day ever because I don't have to work that. I don't have to work the next day.
Oh, you lit? Do I not have to work that Monday? Let me see.
It's Memorial Day. Who the fuck? Well, I mean, I know 6 is probably gonna have to work.
Nigga, I work retail. I don't mean shit.
Oh my god!
I probably
this man tried to chuck Ray over the top rope, and Ray botched it.
Veer?
Yeah.
Oh, this is pitiful. Lowry with 0, Struce with 0, Jimmy got 6, PJ got 0, Bam has 1 point. 1 point.
Oh my god. Wait, what the hell? Did he try to do a 619 with Veer Mahan outside? That was dumb as hell.
Gotta stop this man from coming any way you can.
So, I mean, we didn't do this last week, but, you know, last week they did a countdown for Cody.
What the fuck is that?
They were counting down. They were basically saying, hey, do you not want to watch Raw from 8 to 10? Well, guess what? If you want to see Cody, stay tuned until 10 o'clock.
Wait, they told you exactly when Cody's segment was going to be?
It's like, because I didn't do the show last week. I had to appear on someone else, on the Knucklehead show and the Call Up podcast show for this. So last week was the debut of the Cody countdown. It was like the opening of the show was like, all right, stay tuned until 10 o'clock because this is the time when Cody's going to show up. All right.
That's interesting.
They were doing like little graphics of it last week while matches were taking place. And I'm like, this is more annoying than Kevin Owens telling the people in the back to show the graphic of Ezekiel, but instead of Ezekiel, it has to be Elias. And they don't do that. But they actually did that. Kevin Owens actually demanded the guys in the back to show the graphic again. But no Elias, just Ezekiel.
Hello, I am Ezekiel.
Oh, and Alexa Bliss is back.
Oh, good for her. Is she spooky or regular?
I can't tell at this point, but she has a new theme. It's like a remix version of her old theme, but it's now like, I feel like it's Paramore punk rock type shit.
What the
But
hell?
last time I checked, she's not creepy, but she still has the doll.
Oh, well, interesting.
So
I guess.
I'm guessing, maybe they're, I don't know. Maybe
Is she
they're
feuding with anyone? Like, what's she doing?
The fuck, god damn it. She had a mini feud with Sonya Deville. That's when she made a return 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? I think it was 3 weeks ago, actually. That's when she made a return. And she faced Sonya Deville. What happened was DDT, Twisted Bliss, it was over. That was when they fired Sonya Deville from her WWE official position. But Vince McMahon didn't do the firing. It had to be Adam Pearce.
Wow. You're fired.
Yeah. That's how it was. And I believe last week she lost a match against Sonya Deville. I don't remember, but I have to look at it again.
Wait, Alexa lost to Sonya?
Yeah, I'm guessing, for Sonya to get some momentum back, because I believe that's what's going to be the feud for like right now. But Alexa Bliss is going to be facing her former tag team partner and tag team champion, also Nikki ASH. And turns out that Nikki is still in that goddamn superhero outfit, and I'm just like, I thought we were gonna start being serious with Doudrop.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Then you tell me Doudrop was trying to get her to stop that.
I wasn't in. That's not what I. Don't put words in my mouth, because
you something along those lines.
It wasn't really amongst those lines. It was like, okay, my theory was the minute that Doudrop basically joined forces with Nikki and told her, "You ready to start being serious?" My whole thing was, okay, now we're going to get this tag team. This tag team is going to look legit. It's going to look real because they're both from Scotland. They both have history together. All we have to do is get rid of the fucking almost a superhero gimmick and have Nikki in either her old gimmick or a revamped version of her old gimmick. Hey, Kofi, we sing. Yes, we lied indeed, my man. We lied indeed. And stay tuned for Sunday, because we're going to be live for that shit also. And we're going to be live tomorrow. We about to be live Thursday. Yo, 10 matches for Double or Nothing, bro. I have not been watching AEW for like 3 weeks.
What the hell? Why not?
Yeah. Have you not been seeing what I've been doing? Do you not see the revamping of the office?
Yes.
I now have a closet. I got a desk coming in. The other computer's coming soon. I'm just like taking time. I just had to buy a TV stand. So it's just like I've been doing a whole bunch. That's why I didn't record nothing this whole week, because I'm just like, all right, let me try to get shit done. Because I feel like I don't do shit in my house that much. It's like I come home, I'm tired from work.
That's the one bit of wrestling I make sure I be on my AEW.
Yeah, I was like, I try to watch tidbits, and then I saw that Johnny Nitro made his debut, who's now known as Johnny Elite. Can you imagine if he went back to WWE, he'd be called Johnny Entertainment?
Johnny. No, they just call him John Morrison again, because they didn't let him do the. Well, I guess he did Johnny Drip Drip, but they didn't let him do the rename himself gimmick in WWE. They just do John Morrison.
Well, I mean, why do I have the feeling that John Morrison is gonna bring that drip to AEW?
Maybe. Depends on if they sign him full time.
But yeah, we got 10 matches to predict after the show.
Oh, this nigga.
I know that 2 of them involve the tournaments, so we don't know for sure who's gonna be in the finals for the women's.
Oh, for the Owen.
Yeah, for the Owen one.
Yeah.
Right now, because me and Young Wolf were talking, and I'm gonna read some comments that he said because I'm just was like fucked up. So we got one that's like, okay, so Adam Cole is in the finals. Boo.
You know something about the boom?
No, you know what it is now. Why is it that I started having that weird feeling that I'm really starting to hate Adam Cole in AEW.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because he's with his friends and he's like he's in a spot that like everyone else deserves to be in way more, but it's just like once you were in the elite, it's like you gotta.
Well, I mean the reason he's in that spot is because he's a big star.
Yeah, that too.
So, you can't just put anybody in that type of spot. You got to put in somebody who.
But I don't know why. Like AEW has made me find a way to just like hate Adam Cole, and I don't want to hate Adam Cole, but he just gives me that feeling sometimes to just hate him. With NXT, it was like, oh my god, they know how to use this guy very, very well. I'm so glad he's never going to the main roster.
Oh my god, Morbius is on digital. Perhaps I will see it soon.
All right, so let me give you a recap of what's been going on. You already know that the Usos are now the unified / undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. The second,
I did not know that, but cool.
The second brother team to win the titles. The first ones were Carlito and Primo.
The brothers and dudes, and yeah, Carlito and Primo, yeah.
Yep. Two Puerto Ricans unified the tag team titles in the Ruthless Aggression era, going towards the PG era.
Was that Ruthless Aggression? That was like 2010, right?
That was like, no, it was around 2009.
Well, yeah, even then, I feel like that's firmly PG era.
Yeah. Like almost getting close to that.
I feel like 09 is pretty much PG. Ruthless Aggression is more or less over.
No, I think PG started in like the middle of 08, like around, because they said it right after the Bash, which was the only TV 4T/MA pay-per-view. They immediately went straight to PG right after.
Yeah, so what? So you said what? 08? So yeah, 08. So then that's it. Ends. So yeah, that's PG. Yeah. If it's 09, then it's definitely PG.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then whatever eras after that.
What the fuck? What the hell happened? Oh yeah. So the Usos are the unified tag team champions. They opened up with a 6-man tag, but Matt Riddle was actually serious in this promo. I guess he ran out of weed and just said, "Fuck it, I gotta go in this sober."
I'm fucking dry, bro. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, that's how he acted. He had his little jokes here or there, but then it was like 5 minutes into the promo. All right, funny games are over. Now it's time to get serious. And he literally had like the mean face. He started building up anger in his voice, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" I was just like, "Yeah, that man literally was dry as fuck tonight,
bro."
Vince McMahon probably smoked this shit.
I know how to bring the fire out of this guy, pal. I'm gonna smoke his entire stash. Give me all that shit.
Hey, Bruce, look at all this shit Matt Riddle has. You ever smoke this shit?
I'm gonna give you all this shit to smoke. You go smoke that.
And Bruce was like, one time I smoked with Gino Hernandez. He got me so high. He told me that there was peyote in it. I'm like, what?
That's right.
What's peyote, pal?
You take that peyote shit down to NXT. Get out of here with that shit.
So Young Wolf says, I'll just ask, what match are you guys looking? What are we looking forward to this Sunday? Like, what match are we excited for?
It's a lot, man. The whole card's good. I think the main event's going to be a banger, Punk and Hangman. Honestly, my sleeper, just because I know the feud has been weird and stop-start, and, it's been unfocused, but Death Triangle and House of Black, I think
I was going to say the exact same thing.
I think that match is going to actually go crazy.
Because a lot of people were giving like that angle a lot of negativity because it's like,
Because it's like
you're missing Phoenix. 2, you added a substitute to equalize with Brody Lee, which was not Brody King.
King, yeah.
I understand that you had to bring Eric Redbeard as a substitute, but honestly, 3, you put this shit on the buy-in. Like, come on, bro. Why would you do that?
Well, I guess that's why, just because they haven't been able to have all the proper pieces. Like you said, they've been having Death Triangle surrogates for most of the feud, and now they finally just got them all together. But I think that match is going to go crazy, honestly. I really do.
I feel like there's going to be a new member in House of Black. But
Julia's going to do it.
Well, yeah, duh. I hated that whole thing that they were doing with. Hold on, let me hear what Seth has to say, and I'll tell you what I had to think about the whole Julia Hart shit that took place a couple weeks ago.
I'm the Joker, baby. That's what he's gonna say.
Seth, I don't remember people ever like singing or chanting your song.
Well, I remember people doing that. That was a thing.
No, if it was like a WrestleMania like special attraction actress like the choir shit, yeah, but I've never heard anyone in the crowd.
That's a thing. I don't even watch WWE, and I know that's a thing. Like, it's in the game. The crowd singing his song, it's in the game.
Well, yeah, in the game, but the crowd, I don't know.
But it's because they do it. I've definitely heard the crowd sing Seth's theme. Oh, oh, yeah, they do that shit.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no, the Fusion Festival's over. I ain't playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh today. Fuck that shit.
I'm not gonna lie right now. Seth Rollins looks like the color palette of Castlevania 1.
Oh god, by God.
He's wearing an orange shirt with a black blazer that has like blue flowers on it, which is basically Orange's compliment, aka makes the orange pop out. And it kind of does make, like, literally, he looks like a color palette of Castlevania 1.
You know how you rock, you know how you giving it up.
Hey, wait a minute. It's not even 10 o'clock, and this man is coming out already?
Cody.
You guys are fucking liars.
Yo, why do I associate everything? He's coming with Veer.
Motherfucking Cody Rhodes. I mean, why? It's not 10 o'clock. It's 9:54.
Well, did they do the what is it? Cody countdown? Did they do it?
They did it like once at the opening, like when they start plugging shit. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Miz said it. Miz actually was correct. Cody has more power than the 4th of July.
Yeah, well, that's how he living.
Young Wolf say, yo, instead of Julia Hart, it could have been Zelina. Yeah, it could have been Thea Trinidad.
Yeah, if probably they would have tried to do that if she didn't go back to WWE.
Or if you really want to go down that rabbit hole, it could have been Rhea Ripley. What if this is the forbidden door for the House of Black to join the Judgment Day?
Oh yeah, because they're both fucking evil factions.
And then they named their faction the House of Judgment.
Dumb shit like that.
No, but the House of Judgment actually sounds like a cool name, not the Judgment Day.
Oh, they got the new Life is Strange on here. I might rock with that.
It's dumb as all. So yeah, the Julia Hart thing really pissed me off because like, here's the one opportunity for you to finally make this turn. This man is handing you a chair. Use it. What the fuck did you do?
She didn't want to do it, man. That's her friend. They're her friends. Griff Garrett's
she's their friend, but you're gonna sit there and tell me that the next match is taking place and you're sitting in the corner like this.
Yes, depressed Julia.
What the fuck?
Listen,
Like
she's
it's
going through a lot. She's 20 years
at
old.
this point, you know it is. Like I really want to like the House of Black. I really do. I like the people that they have there. I like the style that they have. But this story, my man's, bro, this should have been on some Chappelle shit. Wrap it the fuck up. You should have wrapped this up
That
the
part
minute you should have wrapped it up the minute you handed her the chair. That right there should have been like, all right, it's over. We got it done. We don't have to fucking speculate. We don't have to have people sitting on their ass waiting for a fucking payload. Nothing.
I think
But no, now we got to keep waiting.
I think that's the thing of it. They got so many, like, same as Death Triangle, the Julia stuff. Like, the House of Black has, like, all these open threads that they've started, but none of them have really wrapped up yet. So they're in a weird place.
At this point, this whole thing is like the WWE GM mode. You put like two guys that you know that are feuding with each other, and then you separate them. You put them in a tag match against different people, and then all of a sudden you have a rivalry with that tag team, and it's like that makes no fucking sense when I'm having a rivalry with one guy.
Yeah. Like they gotta.
It's so convoluted.
They do gotta refocus them.
It's dumb. So yeah, we had a 6-man tag match that took place. The Street Profits are with Riddle because apparently Randy Orton is not there again.
Oh God.
This man is like Sasha Banks, except he's not walking out of the company. He's just taking the time that he needs.
Man, these motherfuckers. I'm gonna talk about them motherfuckers and
bullshit
now.
I think I'm done with. I think this is it. I think I'm literally about to say it right here, right now. I am done with Sasha. I'm done.
Why are you done with Sasha?
He's done this shit so many fucking
so
times.
What?
What is it gonna take for you? What is it gonna take for some of these guys to understand? It's not that she's difficult to work with. She's just like, I don't even want to say she's a whiner, but bro, the way you're presenting yourself, it's like, oh, you're not getting things your way. Like, what about your tag partner? Your tag partner was the one that was going to be going over, and then
Naomi walked with her.
You were gonna have
obviously.
I believe
Naomi wasn't fucking with it either. If she,
I believe Naomi was manipulated in that whole thing.
Bro, Naomi's a grown ass woman. She was not manipulated. If she walked with Sasha, she chose to walk out with Sasha. Like, she did that shit on her own. She wasn't manipulated. Naomi's not a fucking child, man.
And then they acknowledged that shit. I'm like, yo.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you want to say, like, listen, even if you want to say that Sasha shouldn't have, like, they shouldn't have walked out because of this situation, I could get that. But they have now attacked them relentlessly in the media for a whole week now. They got commentators putting out statements against them. They disappointed the fans and all that bullshit. They putting out these bullshit statements. Like, WWE took it to a whole entirely different level than where it needed to be. That's why I'm having
this feeling that this is probably a work, because you never bring this up. Last time you brought this up was when Austin walked out of the company.
And they did the same thing.
I'm sorry if I sound like a bit like Brian Alvarez. Sometimes I got to pull the cornet out of me.
He said the same. Brian Alvarez said the same shit. Like, he said they shouldn't have complained about this. And Dave Meltzer said it too. He was like, they shouldn't have complained about it because Dave's point was they shouldn't have complained about it because it's fucking WWE, and that's how they're always gonna do shit. You know how they are. You know how they do their business and how they do their booking. So if they were unhappy, they should have just, did put their heads down, worked, and then got the fuck out like Moxley did. He said they should have pulled the Moxley and then just worked and then left when their contract came up. But I don't know if they wanted to, but who knows if they wanted to do that though? Like, who knows if they like didn't want to stay and like actually change shit. But if they felt disrespected, what are you going to do? You walk if you feel like. We've all been in situations when we've been at a job and we felt disrespected at that job. You're not going to stand for that shit. Hazel, if your job disrespects you, going to stand for that shit? Hell no, right?
I'm not going to take that shit, but I'm going to state my opinion, but that don't mean I'm going to fucking walk out.
Oh, sure. Like I'm saying, like if you want to say they shouldn't have walked, I can understand they shouldn't have walked. But I feel like WWE took it way past what was necessary to do with the statements they've been putting out.
Here's the thing with me, and you know I always say this when it comes to this fucking company, and it could be to any company. Sometimes you have to just say no to a few things. I'm not cool with this. Why does this need to happen? Why is it that, like, I'm not the one getting any wins? You know, all of this is happening and all this shit. I'm happy that I'm getting the opportunity to be performing live on free television or on pay-per-view, but still, it's like, you're putting me in situations where it's like, you're ruining my stock, my value, my reputation. I can't do this.
Well, is that not what Sasha's doing in this scenario?
At the same time, you know, Sasha could do that in this scenario, but she's done that many times. Do you not remember Mania 35?
But that's what I'm saying, like, because this is what Dave Meltzer also said, that he said she was upset already. Like, it wasn't just because of, you know, the one situation with the tag titles. It's been, you know, back and forth for years. And this time she was upset because the whole thing started with, they put her in a tag team when she was supposed to get the championship match at WrestleMania, but they bumped her because Ronda came back. So she was mad about that. And I think that's fair. I think that's fair for her to be mad about. Because if I was being set up for this spot and then all of a sudden it's taken away from me, damn whatever Ronda Rousey's doing, like, what about me? Like, I can understand that, but whatever. She does the tag team. She makes the tag team work. They win the titles. They get over. They blah, blah, blah. They selling merchandise and shit. So now you want me to put over... Now you want me to put over the champion that you bumped me for when I'm already doing the tag team shit you put me in? Like,
well, what about all the other guys that are saying the exact same thing as Sasha? Like, they're not the ones, you know, like, yeah, I understand that Sasha has the right to state her opinions on the internet or to Vince about how she's feeling in the company. But also, it's just like, you know, not a lot of guys are taking that fucking seriously. And like, either Sasha is just very sensitive with everything that's taking place and how she's being treated, and I think that's not fair. I think that's not fair. But I would say this: like,
look at her star power versus how the company positions her, and I can understand her frustration behind that. Like, she's probably the biggest woman star in that company in terms of outside success, like being a Mandalorian, and she's doing all this Hot Ones content. She got that commercial with Kevin Hart or whatever. Like,
yeah, apparently Disney saw her on the Hot Ones episode, and apparently that's how she got her gig in the Mandalorian. Like
she didn't even get on Mandalorian from WWE. Like, they saw her on Hot Ones
YouTube show,
and you know how she got on Hot Ones? Her husband.
Exactly.
So, like, she's not even getting connections in the industry through WWE. She's getting it on her own. So I can understand if she's, like, on the verge of blowing up, and it's like, why don't y'all, you know, parlay this into my presentation? Yeah, so I can understand if she's upset about that, because she should be a bigger star than she's presented as.
I don't know, man. Like, look, I want to give Sasha like another shot, but it's also, you know, she's done this plenty of times. She's done this many times. The whole thing with Alexa, the Mania 35 shit with the protest with Bayley because they didn't want to lose the belts to fucking Iconics. Like, and now this. And
look how that went. Look how that went with the Iconics.
It went from her supposedly getting 30 days off to, oh no, fuck that. I'm gonna be gone another 90 days.
No, but I mean the situation in general. They didn't want to lose the titles to the Iconics, right? Because they had put in all that work into making the titles matter. And they felt like they were gonna fuck it up, but they just took it off them and put them on the Iconics. What happened? They put the belts on the Iconics. They fucking jobbed the Iconics out left and right, and the titles meant shit. Sasha and Bayley were right. They were right to be upset. They ended up being right.
At the same time, they're also in the wrong, because who the fuck else do you have for them? You have nobody at this point to face them.
But that's their point.
But why not? So then why not just lose the belts? Why are you going to hold the belts for so long just to have a bunch of rematches with the same women that you have been competing with over and over and over and over and over within the fucking year? It doesn't make sense. That's why you need to freshen up the division by handing the belts over to a new team. Yes, it's going to look fucking stupid. Yes, WWE are going to find various ways to vicariously fuck this up. It doesn't matter. It had to be passed on. You can't just... Here's the thing that I always started to tell myself the minute all 4 horsewomen made their fucking debuts. You cannot be depending on all these 4 women forever. They're depending on Charlotte, and that's way too much dependability right now that she should not be getting, because all of that should be going to everyone else. That's why I'm happy that, women like Bianca are getting the opportunity to showcase their skills, whether or not she wasn't champion. That's why I'm happy to see someone like, like Sonya Deville finally get out of her stupid position to finally go back into wrestling. I'm finally happy to see fresh faces. I'm happy to see Asuka make a return. You know what I'm tired of? Seeing Charlotte hold on to the fucking belt. I'm tired of seeing Ronda Rousey as a goddamn babyface. Because you know what? She's really uncomfortable with that shit. And that's the thing. This is the thing that I just need to start telling myself and probably wrestlers who watch this shit. Say no to the shit that the promoters give you. Because that shit can either tarnish you or, it's just going to be in the negatives. It's going to tarnish you, destroy you, and break you in many ways. And you're probably not going to come back from it.
Well,
Look at Dean Ambrose before he became Jon Moxley. This man was going around with, what's that smell? What stinks to, I'm going to kick your ass while I get a needle shoved up my ass.
That bullshit. He was doing a bunch of bullshit.
It's just bullshit. And he made a point. The stuff that they give him is not about attracting tens and thousands of fans that think that this is going to make sense. It's only about attracting the one person that makes sense to that one person.
So that's basically like the ultimate point of what like Dave Meltzer was saying. He was like, that's WWE. That's WWE when you sign with them, that, they book for Vince's entertainment and the titles don't matter and all that shit. That shit. You're not going to be able to change that shit. So, why get mad about it when you sign the contract? Because you know what it is. So I guess his ultimate point was, I guess, along the lines of what you're saying in that, you're going to have to deal with that. So why fight it? But I don't know. I guess because it's the same problem Punk had, right? He saw it, but he wanted to change it. He thought, if I'm, wielding this type of star power, maybe they'll listen to me and maybe they'll change. But they just fought him and they didn't really change anything. They stayed how they stayed. You know what I think? What I really think about it, I think you can make change in WWE, but you have to be a person that so very obviously does not need them that they have to beg you to come. If Sasha wants to make the type of changes to where whatever she wants with either tag titles or her own presentation or whatever can be done, she has to go to Hollywood, go wherever you're going to go in your, future career and flourish in that shit. So that the next time you get that call from WWE, they're fucking groveling and begging you to come back because they know what type of star power you'll bring to their program. Then you can fucking make your demands. That's what Brock does. That's what Brock did. Brock gets whatever the fuck he wants.
I mean, has his own plan and everything.
Goldberg gets whatever the fuck he wants.
At
Roman
this
Reigns
point, where does this leave Naomi in this position? Where does this leave her? Because this is not I feel like this is not something that Naomi would just up and do because her partner is doing it.
Well, I guess, like I said, this was a choice. Like, if I feel like if Naomi did this, she didn't do this because she was convinced or whatever. I feel like she felt strongly enough behind it, and I don't know, of course, but I feel like she felt strongly enough behind it to do it if this is where she is right now. And she removed all this shit from her bio or whatever on socials. So
yeah,
whatever their future is, they both got fucking futures outside of WWE. They both definitely do. Like Naomi is a incredibly gorgeous and talented woman that like if she wants to still wrestle, there will be places for her just because of the name value she has and the talent she has. If she wants to expand and do other stuff, there will be a lane for her because she made a name for herself. So I don't know what happens, what comes of the whole situation, but I don't know. Shit is wild.
So what the hell happened on fucking Raw? Oh yeah, so we're gonna see MVP wrestling tonight. Well, I'm gonna see it. You ain't seeing shit.
Yeah, no, I ain't watching that. Shout out to MVP though. I love him.
Well, I mean, like, I don't even know if he is gonna be wrestling because the winner of the match is gonna pick the stipulation between. Oh my god!
My God.
Another disqualification.
Oh, you know how to give it up.
Yep. So this is I now know why this match is going to take place inside Hell in a Cell.
Why? What match?
They want Cody to bleed.
He's not gonna bleed.
It's Hell in a Cell. No, they're actually Seth and Cody are gonna fight inside Hell in a Cell.
I don't mean he's gonna bleed.
Yes, he is. This is probably gonna be the only time they're gonna have Cody get some color, just to make him look like a superstar. Because of course they're gonna have Seth Rollins lose again. They're gonna make him do that, and they don't. And it's not that Seth doesn't care; he doesn't mind it.
I'm sure. Oh, they got another Jurassic World game?
Yeah, they got another Jurassic Park movie coming. And this time, apparently, they're going all over the world.
Oh, yeah. I know the movie's coming out with all the original cast members and shit. But they got a new game.
Oh, yeah, that too. So I have a feeling that we're going to have Cedric Alexander just show up and assist MVP. Did you hear about what happened at the Steel Cage?
What Steel Cage?
So there was a steel cage last week between Omos and Bobby Lashley. Oh, look at Seth being the dirty heel that he is. He snatches Cody's belt off of a kid.
Oh, what an asshole. what a bad guy.
What a fucking asshole. Why doesn't he get his own evil series? Why does Sasha and Stephanie McMahon get their own evil series? Oh! Okay, so this is basically what happened. So remember how ECW did Bobby Lashley chucking himself off part of the cage, slamming right into Umaga's head?
Oh, they did that finish?
They didn't do that finish specifically.
Oh, okay.
Braun. Oh, no. Why did I call Omos almost Braun? What the hell, man?
Hey, that man is controlling his narrative. You leave him alone.
Omos basically has Lashley up on his shoulders, like a dominator position, and he just like slowly tosses him into a part of the cage that collapses, and Bobby is still laying on the fucking cage. The match isn't over yet because both feet still have to hit the floor. So even if your feet are on the cage and it's on the ground, it still doesn't count. And almost being the big stupid palooka that he is,
big like, stupid palooka.
It's like, what do I do, George? Now, what do I do, George? What do I do? And I'm like, my man, you have the fucking door on the left of you. Why are you standing there looking dumb as fuck? Like, hey, MVP, what do I do? I just took them out.
Which way did he go?
I'm like, yo, what kind of mice and men bullshit are you presenting me with here, WWE? What is this shit? What is this bullshit? So I thought that match last week was basically the end of this rivalry, but no.
But it was not.
For the fourth time, they have to wrestle. This time, the winner of Bobby Lashley or MVP, whoever wins, is going to pick the stipulation. I have an idea. Why don't you just put them inside the fucking Hell in a Cell? You have a pay-per-view called Hell in a Cell. Use it!
I said they should just fucking steal TNA shit and
This
just
is
every
why-
match
no.
is in Hell in a Cell, every single one.
And this is why I fucking hate gimmick pay-per-views. We got to get rid we need to get rid of them shits.
Yeah, they suck. So just go full fucking
Just-
whatever.
Just bring back Unforgiven, bring back No Mercy, bring back Judgment Day, bring back.
They're not gonna do that. That's a
bring
group
back
now.
Backlash and just erase WrestleMania, and bring back No Way Out. And No Way Out, you could have the Elimination Chamber. Armageddon, you could have a TLC match. You know, what? Like No Mercy or Unforgiven will be like the Hell in a Cell match or something. You don't have to do fucking gimmick pay-per-views. You could bring back One Night Stand, and that whole thing could be a gimmick pay-per-view where you just do gimmick matches.
EC up.
Like that worked until you just fucking called it Extreme Rules like a bunch of assholes.
Because they're again, that's what they're gonna do. Like they're not gonna change any of these. That like they've been doing this for how long now? Fucking every fucking pay-per-view is a gimmick match. I don't care.
I mean, look, last year was officially 20 years of WWE when we got the F out.
All right. Where it was ruined forever.
Yeah, you know. Well, it wasn't ruined, technically. I can honestly say it was ruined when, I don't know, PG, Chris Benoit, Katie Vick.
Chris Benoit did genuinely almost fucking ruin.
Yeah, Chris Jericho made that an actual fact. Like, it almost took down the whole business. Like, what Chris Benoit did, literally just, like, Chris Benoit almost destroyed it. That would have sucked. Like,
that would have sucked a ton.
You know, I don't think we would, I don't think pro wrestling would have like existed anymore. They would have just like said, you know what, fuck it, we're done with this shit.
Yeah, no more of this.
Yeah, no more of this
get
shit.
the fuck out, Vince McMahon. And
but then everyone will start protesting for wrestling because football does the same shit, soccer does the same shit, hockey. I mean, apparently there are more hockey players that have CTE than fucking football players. Because it's not just getting hit in the head with a fucking puck. You guys are beating the shit out of each other in like 2-minute fights before the referees say, all right, break it up, go to your penalty boxes.
Got to be protective of your industry. Fucking 2K22 is on Game Pass. Huh.
Oh my God. It's fucking Ezekiel.
Hello, I am Ezekiel. Not Elias.
Oh man, Kevin Owens is sitting at ringside again. Once again, another rematch.
Right, I was gonna be like, man, the fucking whole storyline that gaslighting Kevin Owens, and then
no, it's him versus Chad Gable again.
Oh, Gable.
They literally gave this man some arm tassels.
Who?
Ezekiel.
Oh. Why? Is he the Ultimate Warrior now?
Rumors were going around saying that he was supposed to pull a Macho Man gimmick, but Vince hated it because he actually looked like the Macho Man with the beard and his glasses.
You look too much like Randy Savage, pal. You're making me sad.
The only thing that was missing was the voice, and I think Elias or Ezekiel just didn't have it.
You can't do his voice, you son of a bitch. You look like him, but you can't do his voice. We're not doing this shit, you.
No, God damn it! Ah! Ah! God damn it, no! I said me the Macho Man, not fuck. Come on, Bruce, let's go. They just get in his car, and Vince McMahon just hits 100 on the fucking freeway.
All right.
Just screaming in rage, trying to get back to Stanford and do more work.
I found the workaround for getting next gen 2K22 on PC. Hey.
Oh, really? What did you find?
Because fucking NBA 2K22.
Oh, NBA, never mind.
Yeah, not WWE.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah. That's not in my forte.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Come on, Gable. Of all things, you had to. Oh, that wasn't Gable's fault. That's Ezekiel's fault because he can't do a snap bump off of a dragon screw leg whip. You asshole. Oh, so what do you think of this name for a gimmick?
What?
Max Dupree.
Max Dupree?
Yes.
It's not a bad name.
Good, because that's LA Knight's new gimmick on SmackDown.
Wait, they changed LA Knight's name?
Yep. Max Dupree.
Max Dupree, yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't work the same way.
Oh, but no. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna pre, yeah.
I'm gonna pre, yeah. Oh, fucking man! Why'd they change his name, man? LA Knight was working. LA Knight, yeah. Why they do that?
It still works. It still works.
Do that, man? Why you fucking do that?
It fucking works. You know, Max Dupree.
Max Dupree, yeah.
And he's still doing the modeling thing. He looks like a young Jean Reno when he was in like La Femme Nikita.
La Femme Nikita.
Yeah, because he has like the French sunglasses, and I think he cut his hair or they styled it a bit. He's coming out in outfits that almost looks like a Miami Vice coke dealing villain.
Well, fucking hell.
All I'm waiting for is Dio Madden to show up with LA Knight, and I heard that Mansoor is now a part of this modeling faction that they're doing as well.
Oh, Dio! They just getting their whole little stream squad together. Let's go! Yeah. All right, I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's why I told you a few weeks ago that well, before the name change, because I didn't know about this till Friday, because I didn't even watch SmackDown. I found out on one of the YouTube clips. Oh, Kevin Owens just popped into the ring, and the ref just like turned around. He's just like, no, I'm not gonna beat him up. I'm not gonna beat him up. He's a lot. Oh, they just ejected Owens.
Oh no.
Ejected.
Joker, baby.
So yeah, Dio Madden is, and the match is over by a roll up.
Beautiful.
So Dio Madden is still going by Mace, but they added more to it. Maybe they should stop stealing our gimmick, because you know how we have the in the middle of our names? They have it for Mace as Mace the Face.
What the fuck? That's dumb as hell. Mace the Face.
I'm about to fucking get a lawyer for us, and we're about to get a huge settlement.
Yeah, we suing you because that sucks. That's why we suing. That sucks ass. Mace the Face.
And I don't know if Mansoor is gonna get a name change, but if he does, I'm gonna get pissed.
Mansoor I don't know. Damn it, you can't fucking. I'm trying to even get it right in my head. You can't do it. You can't do Max Dupree. Yeah. Get out of here.
Oh, well, I don't think he's doing I don't know if he's doing the thing, because I didn't hear.
Of course they would take that away from him. Of course they would take that away from him. Bastards.
When they took Dummy away from him in NXT, I was pissed. I'm like,
yeah.
Come on, the Dumber, was so fucking perfect. He got that over. He's like Jericho. He can get words over so, like, it's, oh my God, man. I just don't understand why. I never understood why Vince McMahon has to be this goddamn, I don't want to say cruel, but this goddamn moronic to his fucking main roster.
I don't even understand why fucking, because they own LA Knight, don't they? What the hell?
Yeah, they own the name. They have the rights to the name.
They just doing shit.
Oh, man. They're doing way too much. Way too much. But so far, like, you know, they haven't done anything wrong to his character just yet. Really? They're taking Cody to a doctor and trainer after he got whipped by his own weight belt.
Cody, you've done that's happened to you before. You should be used to that.
My man, you went through fire. You got whipped 10 times by MJF, and they're just copying that same gimmick to fucking Wardlow.
Wardlow low sold that shit though.
Of course he's gonna no sell it. He's fucking Wardlow.
Wardlow. Oh, Allen Iverson, very nice. Now that I can play fucking 2K on Xbox, I'm just gonna bullshit around on fucking my team. Wait, did they really just give me a Galaxy Opal? These shits must be all over the place.
Nah.
Or is this a free agent? That's Zion. Is that not a free agent?
Man, I don't like the new updated Bobby Lashley entrance.
What'd they do?
I mean, like, he now has a podium and he's standing on it. They have like the big bass drums and shit. Like, I don't like it. I like the one that they had before when he was the champion. They had the lightning striking, and then they show like clips of him just spearing and dominating everyone.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, oh, we have to look at this man as a magnificent, beautiful specimen because against Vince's dick hard.
That's right.
The views of Hazel the iZombie are his and his alone and do not reflect that of the Ramblemania show or the Banter Club.
I don't know, fuck.
I mean, I might share that one. Because Vince is an old bastard who's fully out of touch. What do you say about me, pal? You son of a bitch. You think you can say that shit about me? I run WWE, the biggest sports entertainment empire there is.
Oh, man. What's about to happen? Damn. They're actually giving the woman so much main event time on Raw now.
It's time for the main event.
They gave it to them last week. I mean, they've been doing a lot with the women here. My God, this match was actually like crazy. The heat from the crowd, fans were crying, bro.
Who the hell? What match is this?
The fucking
Cody shit?
No, the tag match on Friday.
Oh, the Uso shit?
Yeah.
Oh, like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, because Vince is an old bastard who is fully out of touch. I mean, we all know Vince is out of touch. Everyone can actually admit that Vince is out of touch. You know who doesn't want to admit that?
Pal, I've got the Midas touch, you son of a bitch. I'm the greatest.
You want to know who tells Vince that he's not out of touch? Kevin Dunn, John Laurinaitis, Nick Khan, and the biggest cocksucker of all time, Bruce Pritchard.
Damn, why you gotta be all that?
He is. He's the biggest ass kisser next to the goddamn Stooges.
You gotta be all that. Crazy.
He is, though. He really is. And honestly, it's like, it's not really fair because I feel like Vince McMahon just said, hey, pal, hey, Bruce, my son-in-law has a pacemaker in his heart. Would you like to run NXT? And Bruce is like, yeah, can I make it horny? Do whatever you want, pal.
Make it extra horny.
Like, don't worry, Vince. I'll make it the horniest show ever. I'll make it so unwatchable, people will love it.
That's what I like to hear, pal.
It's like, don't let me down, pal.
Don't let me down.
Don't pull that maneuver. So apparently these two girls left like the minute they showed up at the arena last week. It wasn't like before they went live or any of that shit. So
I heard they said they left way before the show started.
Yeah, this is what I heard. They showed up. They went to go see Vince. They talked about what was happening, and then that's when they went to that dumbass people power idiot's office. handed the belts to, well, didn't even hand the belts to him. They put the belts on his desk. I guess John Laurinaitis is not worthy enough to grab the belts from the champions.
Damn right he's not.
And they just fucking left with their suitcases.
I mean, I don't even fucking like, because again, that's part of the whole situation. Because they were trying to make it seem as if they left like right before the show or like right as the show was starting. When no, they were gone before. So WWE was just again advertising a Sasha Banks match that they knew wasn't gonna happen. And this time they tried to blame her for it. See, don't give me
this bullshit saying that like, oh, Sasha and Naomi were uncomfortable with 2 out of the 6 women that they had to compete against.
Yeah, lying about that shit too.
I have not heard any beef from Naomi to anyone. I have not heard that. No, Naomi is probably one of the sweetest women in that goddamn roster. Friendly, cheerful, joyful, probably happy as all hell, dancing with her glow sticks.
They were trying to make it seem like she said that shit about Asuka. Like Asuka, who like literally everyone in WWE is like, oh my God, I love Asuka so much. Asuka's like the best person ever. She's great. Everybody from WWE that ever talks about Asuka just talks about how much they love Asuka. And they're trying to make it seem like,
I get that Becky Lynch has heat, but not like, oh my gosh, she has nuclear heat to the point where I'm uncomfortable to work with her. No, because that's bullshit. Because I've never heard anything about Sasha Banks having beef with Becky fucking Lynch.
Yeah, that was fuck shit.
That's bullshit. And like, I don't like, and to think that like, oh, maybe it was dude dropping Nikki ass. When did you ever think that like those two would have beef with like Naomi and Sasha?
Yeah, that was and you know it wasn't them because they said Sasha and Naomi wanted to work with them. So
and then like at the end of the day, they were just given the fucking shaft because they weren't even in the fucking show.
Yeah, they see WWE be on that fuck shit.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck, my man? It's like,
so you ain't gonna catch me giving them no type of sympathy.
Like, yeah, Sasha Banks will be partially blamed for it, but everything else goes to Vince. Everything else. Because you know what? Vince didn't have to, stroke his ego and, be the head honcho at times. Sometimes you got to change shit. And that's why I hate that Vince McMahon is still in the company. Because it's like, it's only a matter of time before it's like more and more people are not only going to be released or wait for their contracts to expire, they're just going to walk the fuck out.
They ain't gonna want to deal with that shit.
They're not. They're not gonna want to deal with this shit anymore. They're gonna want to walk the fuck out.
I mean, shit. Like so many people have talked about. Like this isn't even. Jeff Hardy walked out. Tony Storm walked out. Motherfuckers is just leaving.
Ember Moon walked out before they released her.
She technically did. Yeah, Ember Moon left.
She told the producers, don't book me for anything. Do not book me for flights, for hotels, unless you have something written up for me. If not, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, she wasn't playing.
Yeah. Look, Pac was the same thing. He walked out because he didn't want to fucking job out to Enzo again on Monday Night Raw. And what did they do? They switched it up. Instead of Enzo winning, they gave it to Kalisto. 1, just to pay memory to Eddie Guerrero, and 2, just to have the people go home happy.
Because, they care about making the people happy. Oh, you too deep. You ain't like that.
Oh, look at that. Nothing's happening. MVP is actually wrestling. Well, not really. He's on defense. He's doing heel tactics. He's rolling out of the ring. He's stretching. He's
being a heel.
Yeah, he's being a heel. He's doing his Muay Thai. He's doing his shit outside.
Get it. Let's go, MVP. Let's get it.
Basically, he's flicking the analog stick just to build up momentum for his special.
He's doing all his taunts. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Spam them taunts.
And there goes Omos.
Bring it, Omos.
Yo, if Omos was to be released or left WWE, he could be the best bodyguard for Drake and OVO.
I mean, probably. If Drake gets the hint of him.
And you know what? Oh, he did the Yakuza kick.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's a hell of a kick.
Almighty. You know, MVP does have a fact. He made Bobby Lashley in TNA and in WWE.
That's a fact.
And the fact that he's still yelling that shit knows that he's just going to fuck up. Like, stop talking. Just wrestle.
Just wrestle.
So we're going to get Kevin Owens versus Ezekiel at Hell in a Cell. That was a horrible flatliner.
Are you doing NXT tomorrow?
Of course.
Okay. I might have to come on there and do the predictions with you for Double or Nothing. I might have to dip after.
No, that's fine. We'll do it for tomorrow. It's no problem.
No. Is this Andre Miller? Oh my God. Andre Miller's here.
Oh my God. That looked like it really hurt. Had MVP on a fireman's carry and just like ran them onto the steel post. Wait, what? What?
Oh yeah, he hasn't he? He has done matches there, hasn't he?
No way. No fucking way.
Yeah, I think he did.
What the hell? Oh my God. They just gave MVP the win via a countout.
Who won via countout?
MVP.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
That's how you know that they weren't going to do that much with him. They just said you could do one Yakuza kick. That's it.
Hell yeah.
You got to take most of the bumps.
That's all he needed to do, brother.
Oh, he got him in the hurt lock. Got him in the hurt lock. Well, he has to name the fucking move now. Oh, he got rid of his Harley Quinn gear.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's back to all black tights. Only this time the outlines of his outfit have army camo. Which I kind of hate because it's so hard to fucking read what it says in the font.
That's hilarious that both versions of that game are on Game Pass.
Oh my God. This is another one that needs to go.
Who?
Lacey. She needs to go.
Now, y'all.
No, it's not. It's there's no now y'all anymore. It's more like it's like WWE's awful, horrific. It just needs to be put down. A rendition of This Is Us with Lacey Evans talking about her family and all that stuff from abuse and all that shit. Like, this is so goddamn cringeworthy. I don't want to hear that. And they were doing it for 5 weeks on SmackDown. And then they said, hey, you want to come to Raw? And they were like, yeah. And they brought her to Raw. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck you guys.
That is funny. He's built her up on SmackDown to just be like, hey, matter of fact, no, you can fucking.
I'm like, bro, like I don't really want to hear these stories. It's cringeworthy. It's annoying. And not only that, like, you're a horrible fucking talker and a horrible storyteller.
Now, y'all. You know I be telling them stories about my life.
Once again, another show that just has nothing but goddamn rematches. Why? Because why the hell not? So yeah, guys, we'll be doing the Double or Nothing predictions tomorrow night right after NXT. Since we're just gonna wrap it up after this fucking match, since this is the main event. So now this is what's gonna happen. Originally it's a one-on-one match between Asuka and Bianca Belair at Hell in a Cell, but now there's a rematch taking place between Becky Lynch and Asuka. Since Becky Lynch lost after being after having missed spat in her face.
Oh, she got misted?
Yep, she got green misted.
Get misted.
Yep. So she was in Adam Pearce's office, basically complaining that, like, did you see what happened? I got missed in my face. I couldn't see. I lost right there. That's a disadvantage. I want a rematch. And it's like, all right, you'll get your rematch, and if you win, it'll be a triple threat match out on the sun. I'm just like, okay, but I'm also just like, no, I want Asuka versus Bianca 1-on-1.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Not that I don't mind Becky and shit being in the card, but it's also like, I don't want to see Becky facing Bianca again because we've had enough of that shit. It was a good story going forward when you did the whole SummerSlam shit, which we all hated. I didn't understand, which, damn. But I think it's time now for, again, more fresh faces. I would love to see Bianca take on fucking Asuka. I would love to see Bianca take on Rhea Ripley. Well, I mean, Bianca take on Rhea Ripley. I would actually love to see Bianca take on Alexa Bliss.
Oh, yeah, that could be cool. Man, I'm about to play some Forza.
You know, not that I don't want to see Becky like have the belt again. I would not mind that, but it's also like, who do you have for Becky to face?
Nobody.
Exactly. So you got to give it to somebody who's like fresh, new, and can actually give matches to people who have matches with the former champion in the past. This time different.
Why is that so goddamn loud?
Not even cringeworthy, but just awkward. What, Kali being in NJPW? I think that's both cringeworthy and awkward because was he even good? Did he actually move?
He could move a little more, but
in New Japan he can move?
Wow. Not really. Not really. But I mean, like, I think there was something between the time where he was there in WWE where his legs were just got even more fucked, and then by the time he was in WWE, he couldn't do shit but just stand there. And
you think Japan fucked up his legs?
Chop niggas, maybe. I don't know. Maybe somebody tried to tackle him or some shit.
So yeah, we had a mixed tag match, but before the mixed tag match, we had Judgment Day come out and they were cutting a promo as always. One thing that I'm really digging with the Judgment Day, when they have the purple lighting in the ring, I love the negative shadows that are like right there on the mats when they're moving and shit. I'm like, that looks so fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
And then it was AJ and Liv Morgan taking on Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley really being committed to the character, though. She has a Judgment Day scale painted on her face, like a tiny one, about like under her eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Interested.
No, the Lacey Evans the Lacey Evans promos were not just cringeworthy and awful. They needed to be put down.
They need to be put down.
I'm sorry. Once was enough. But when you were doing it for 5 weeks, then I was literally like, yeah, you need to be put down or released because I can't stand you anymore. And the fact that you're going to be making your in-ring return next week against whoever is going to piss me off.
Now, yo.
It's sad. We'll probably have to do the Double or Nothing recap on that Raw the following week on Memorial Day.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I have a feeling, but
shit, that'll be fun. I'll be lounging because I'm sure. The AEW. That is one thing I love about AEW. I love that they've brought back the hype of pay-per-view week and pay-per-view night. Because I'm gonna definitely be feeling it after that.
I just love that I could actually watch this pay-per-view, and not have to go to sleep thinking about going to work the next day. I'll wake up and be like, yo, I want to watch that pay-per-view again, son.
Yeah, you can do it. You ain't gotta work.
And it's like I could just do that. I could fucking do that.
About to get one.
I'll wake up, I'll have like a big ass cup of coffee, and then just roll up a couple of blunts, and yeah, I'm about to see the Hardys take on the fucking Junior Hardys.
Yeah, I think people are low key sleeping on Hardy's Bucks too, just because it's happened before. We've seen it more than once, but I think for a pay-per-view match in front of thousands of people, I think they're gonna whip out some shit. They're gonna go for it.
Man, you're gonna need a lot of energy to get through Vegas.
Yeah, young Wolf, you gonna be Wolf boy. You gonna be feeling it.
And watch them Red Bulls cost you like fucking $8 to $9.
Oh yeah, don't get them at the venue. It'll be crazy.
Like this size, this fucking size.
Don't get them at the venue.
The small ones will be like $5, and they'll be like, "What? Are you crazy?"
Drink them before you go. You have energy.
Drink a lot of them, and also make sure you eat something, because you think Red Bulls are gonna actually keep you up. No, them shits actually knock you out.
Buy food at the venue.
That too. Buy some fucking nachos. Get a beer.
Hell yeah, son, get a beer. Get yourself a beer. No, young Wolf, he ain't with that life. Although you could have one.
He's gonna pre-pack. Well, better make sure that they don't check you.
Nah, you got ways to get around it. Oh, the McLaren? I might get a McLaren.
Really? You got ways of getting around metal detectors with metal cans?
Hey, people are very innovative.
Unless you got someone on the fucking inside bringing shit in for you, then okay.
Innovative.
But as far as I'm concerned, no. Vegas is like high-tech security type shit. There's like cops everywhere.
Oh, you can pick the skin now? Okay.
All right. I know people that have seen those fucking Oceans movies and movies with Vegas that involve those goddamn heists. They got cops everywhere.
They do.
So did you hear about Stephanie McMahon taking her leave of absence from WWE?
Yes. She said she was going to take care of her family. Yeah, I didn't realize this had anime on it or whatever. I don't care.
A lot of people were deadass saying that, like, there were some marital problems between her and Hunter because there was
what the hell?
A lot of people were saying that, there was a lot of press conferences and backstage interviews where there was like, she's not wearing her ring. I was like, what the fuck does that have to do with her leaving the company? Her husband just came out of surgery. Yeah. He has a pacemaker in his heart. He's not wrestling anymore. He's not back. He's not doing anything in WWE until he's ready to come back. Right now, I think at this point, the Levesques / McMahons need a vacation. They need to get away from Stamford, Connecticut, or wherever the fuck they live at. They need to go to Disney World. They need to go to Universal. They need to go somewhere that's not the Performance Center and Arena or the Capitol Wrestling Center. They just need to get away from the business for maybe a year or so. I mean, it's going to suck because that means it's now in the hands of Nick Khan until Vince McMahon decides to either croak or take a fucking sabbatical.
It'll be fine.
I don't think so. I mean, the average man doesn't live long enough to even surpass 70.
You think I'm the average man, pal?
At this point, he's the $40 billion man.
I am the man.
You
may have been told. That's why I put on
lipstick every show. I look like a young 40-year-old when I come out. when you look like the goddamn peacock from the fucking stream.
Hey, man, Vince knows he's old. That's why you don't want to be on TV.
It's like, but yet again, he finds a way to put himself on fucking TV.
Because he knows he's over. Motherfuckers ain't over. We need people that are over on TV, and I'm over.
Even to this day, like, he's still fucking over. Like, that's ridiculous.
Man.
No, they don't have to go see an AEW pay-per-view. They need to get away from wrestling / sports entertainment, period.
Oh, my God. It's Paul Levesque and Stephanie Levesque.
And Stephanie McMahon Levesque at an AEW show. The Forbidden Door has really been opened.
The Forbidden Door.
It's like, and you hear, well, you don't hear Triple H. You can read in Triple H's lips saying, AEW.
AEW.
Suck it up.
Are you dropping me out of a gimmick?
Yeah, they'll just find the stupid, innovative ways to do shit like that.
AEW.
Oh, wait. What was that fucking... Oh, so this is what this man said. Cody signed with WWE when he was meeting with them. Someone pulled up on Cody with the Glock while he was in his car.
I'll pull out the Glock. It was Arn Anderson.
and I was telling myself, so why did Vince McMahon cross the road so he could pull the Glock on Cody?
He pulled out the Glock.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Arn was right, Cody.
Oh my God. This man is like, yo, watch Tony Khan invite them. No!
Nah, that'd be crazy.
I mean, of course he would. Of course he would do that. And then everyone in AEW is going to look at him like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
They gonna be like, yo, that's a power move.
It's like, I want to respect the competition. I want the competition to see what we provide. And maybe they'll learn a thing or two. It's like, what are you, stupid? You're giving them our inside stuff. It's like, what do you mean? The wrestling is all of our inside shit. They're not going to do all that crazy stuff that you guys do.
They ain't built like that. Fuck, I'm not. You don't get enough fucking build-up speed, then you got to go up a ramp against a plane. That shit don't make no sense, man. Whatever.
Honestly, like, the match that I'm really more amped up for is finally we're not getting a stadium stampede. I think we're officially done with that gimmick now.
Yeah, no, I think that was a pandemic era type thing. Maybe they'll do it again one day, but I think that's not going to be the thing now.
So do you think Bryan Danielson's little mishap that happened on Friday was real, or do you think it was a work? Because
after actually watching that shit was a fucking work.
I said the same thing because I'm like, why are you guys taking 10 minutes to get this man's leg out of the fucking gap?
Right, like that shit was like you can tell the way Mox is fucking hovering over him, trying to do shit. I'd have fucked this all the way up. Yeah,
you know how you can easily tell that shit was work. This man walked out on his own 2 feet by himself without anyone helping him.
Like, yeah, the way everyone was telling the story, I was like, oh my God, this sounds crazy. But then I watched and it was like, yo, dude, this is get out of here.
You finally saw that commercial, Young Wolf? My God. That commercial is so ridiculous. I can't stand it. Shit.
I don't know what this shit. Fucking, why did I even pick this one? Go back to free roam.
You got some high school chick doing a commercial ad for, like, you know, cigarettes and shit, and smoking. And she's in, like, her school. She's having these weird seizure convulsions, and she's doing fiend spider walks in the hallway, scratching lockers with her fingernails. I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, I don't think smoking makes you go all crazy like some Juwan grunge type shit.
Oh, what they trying to say?
All right, I got some extreme sour candy. I'm about to do my best impersonation of Sour Boy.
Oh, I think we got a big problem. Now, Warheads ain't the way they used to be.
No, these are extreme sour. This is the real shit.
I still guarantee they ain't what they was back in the day. I used to fucking love Warheads.
Years later, they're still hard to fucking open.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All the sour is all around this shit. All over this shit.
Oh, shit.
All right. Let me get up close. Bottoms up.
He's got 2 words.
Any ideas or surprises for Double or Nothing, Tev?
Surprises for Double or Nothing. Shit. Maybe Claudio. Maybe
Who?
we get Claudio. Cesaro.
Surprised we're
Claudio
not getting a casino battle royale.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we're not getting like a casino battle royale thing. So if there were to be like some type of debut or whatever, it's gonna be announced on the show, like this guy's here, or because AEW is not really the type to like whip out random angles like that. Usually shit is set up and announced. Like, there's a place for the surprises, but there's no real place for the surprises this year. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
What if this match is the surprise? Like, we still have a few days to plug at least 1 or 2 more matches because we still have to do a buy-in.
Yeah, they can still set up something on Dynamite and Rampage this week. So
yeah,
maybe,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you could do the battle royal on the buy-in in order to get the people hyped up, and then you could do that surprise there. Yeah, it's gonna suck that it's on the buy-in, but guess what? At least it'll get the crowd riled up for what's to come.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
the show.
AEW, like, if they were gonna do like a casino battle royal, they would have announced it already, because they usually don't like wait till the week of to do shit like that. They'll do it in advance. So I don't know what they'll do.
Well, I guess my theory was true. Danhausen cursed the casino battle royale.
It's been cursed.
Yep. I bought my ticket.
Oh, what?
For Danhausen coming here.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see this man. He's gonna curse you.
Yep, I bought it. The minute I got my check, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm buying it now because if I waited longer, if I waited another week, it probably would have been sold out.
Yeah.
What the hell?
By God.
What the hell? They just won via roll. What the fuck?
You know how they give it up.
My God.
Yo, Wolf said, don't add another match to the card. I ain't trying to go through that. Facts. What if it's something crazy, though? Like,
I mean, Young Wolf, you're going to be sitting there for 4.5 to like 5 hours.
They pop out with a Claudio match. I mean, yeah, you winning for the long haul regardless, so.
Yeah, man. Don't be surprised knowing that the show starts at 8 o'clock or whatever time it is in Vegas, which will probably be like 6 o'clock. And then it'll be good for him because the show will start at 6 o'clock there in Vegas.
And yeah, it'll be relatively early.
And it'll be done earlier.
Yeah.
By like 11 o'clock. Meanwhile, we'll be by like 10 or 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I think it'll be
like 12.
Yeah, like 5 to 8 or 6 to 9 or some shit like that. So
yeah. All right. Well, another Raw, another week of just
yeah, what a ride. fresh.
Look, it was honestly this Raw was just whatever, man. Like, I'm getting sick of the rematches. Really getting sick of the rematches, honestly.
Hey.
Like, I just saw Becky Lynch and Asuka last week. You gave it to us again for 50-50.
Wait, they just got Becky and Asuka wrestling each other?
They had them wrestle last. I told you this. They wrestled each other last week in order to face Bianca Belair at Hell in a Cell for the Raw Women's Championship. Now they had to wrestle again because they wanted to make it a triple threat since they want to add Becky into the picture.
Ew.
I guess this is why Becky's getting all the heat that I've been hearing about. Like, there are other women that, deserve that spot. Like, what the hell? And what the fuck were they going to do? What were they doing with Dana Brooke? She was in Adam Pearce's office, and I was just like, what the fuck are you guys going to be doing?
Dana Brooke, wasn't she fucking 24/7 gimmick?
She still is. She's still the champion. I'm like, why the fuck were you in his office? Like, what were you doing?
Why ain't nobody pinning her ass?
Yeah, why isn't Adam Pearce doing that? Like, the fuck?
Yeah, Adam Pearce, what the fuck? Pin her. These ain't got no ambition in WWE. I
hope and pray people around me word you up.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's 50-50. You never know. You might end up in the decent section. You might not. Hopefully you do.
Bro,
I send my hopes and prayers that you do.
The weather there is very humid.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot too. So yeah,
exactly. So you're gonna be. I don't know if you're gonna be around smelly people, but you will probably be around some smelly people. Indeed.
Hopefully they're not in your section. Cause oh man,
honestly, like I'm gonna give Riddle his moment because he went in there, he has a little fun, but then he became serious during that promo. I'm like, oh, you're real. You're real now.
He's real.
So that's how you are without the weed. Okay, cool. Are you like that around? Are you like that around your kids, or are you just high all the time around your kids? I don't fucking know.
Nah, he not dry when he in the crib, but he on the road.
Please stop the countdown. Please stop it. I don't need to know when Cody's gonna show up. I know when Cody's showing up. He's on the fucking show.
I'll let you know. If you don't want to watch anything else on this shit, but you want to see Cody, here's when Cody's coming. Because I know that's what you care about.
But it's like, why do you do that? You're just gonna lose viewership when it's like, oh, I'm only here to see Cody. It's like, why are you only watching Raw just to see Cody? Or do you not care about anyone else that's competing? No, show sucks. It doesn't, like, the show doesn't suck. It only sucks because one guy is taking control of it. But the wrestling is still there. It's okay. But, like, still, the booking is horrible.
Hey, man. You know how they living.
Overall, like, I can't sit here and look at this show and think, this is what we're building up towards at Hell in a Cell. MVP gets a win. I'm like, what?
Hell yeah.
And we don't even know what the stipulation is. Well, we gotta wait till next week? When is this fucking event? When the hell is Hell in a Cell?
When is that raggedy hoe Helena coming around?
Why do I have oh my god, I feel like this is gonna be next week.
Oh, she better not be coming around next week.
Oh my god.
Don't tell me it's next week.
Bro, that shit is next week.
You raggedy bitch.
That shit is next Sunday.
You raggedy bitch.
Well, even if you walk out at Double or Nothing, you still have to go in next week, depending on the.
I'm not worried about Deville or Nothing. I'm straight. It's fucking that raggedy bitch Helena. I hate her. I don't like her. I used to like her. I don't like her no more.
Man, it's crazy. I still scratch on. I still have to scratch on my fucking head on why Vince made gimmick matches, pay-per-views. Why?
Because fuck it, pal.
That had to fucking happen.
You gotta skate, bro. Get out my way.
How the fuck did that happen? All right, well, I guess we'll bring it home. So, TJ, why don't you let all of the Ramblemaniacs know where to find us.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Already, damn it. Know where to find us. Find us on Instagram at Ramblemania Show and at Banter Club Podcast. Find us on Twitter at Ramblemania, Facebook.com/Ramblemania Show. Also find our group there, Ramblemania Show's Banter Club, where we and the other wrestlers, podcasters, everybody to be associated with, post all our goings on and all that is going down. As far as the visuals, find us on twitch.tv/Ramblemania Show. YouTube, search us up, Ramblemania Show or Banter Club, where you can like the videos, click subscribe, and click the bell so that when a new content drops, it goes straight to you. Also on Spotify video. And as far as me personally, find me on Instagram at TJ the Great One. That's TJ the GR, the number 8, the number 1. And find me on Twitter at TJ the Great. That's TJ the GR, the number 8. It's as simple as that.
TJ the Great. TJ the Great.
Yes.
You can follow me on Instagram. People are gonna have the fucking audacity to say Hell in a Cell is a better show than Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
you will have seen both shows and you will know which one is the better show. That's all that counts.
I think we know it's going to be a unanimous decision what we're going to watch this week than what we're going to be watching next week. So I like.
Listen, I'm very excited for this weekend. I didn't even realize the other show was happening next week.
Look, at this point, Hell in a Cell just has no chance in hell.
Hey,
you can find me on Instagram at iZombies. IZOMB IIESZ. We will be back tomorrow night for NXT 2.0 Crayola Splatoon Edition, where it just gets really horny by the second.
And ready to get horny?
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully Roxanne wins this breakout tournament because I don't want to see the horny woman win.
You gotta get horny to win around these parts, pal.
I'm gonna start a hashtag fire Bruce Pritchard. God damn it. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow night for NXT, and we will actually be doing our predictions for Double or Nothing on there. So stay tuned for that. And also stay tuned for Thursday for another edition of Make an Impact. For our Ramblemania champion, TJ the Great, I am Hazel the iZombie. This has been another edition of Raw Rants, Live Reactions, and Thoughts. We would like to wish all of you 8-point goodies. Hey, yo, and a too fucking sweet.
Hey, yo. And a good fight, and a good night. Fuck the Boston Celtics.
Liv Morgan's in the Bullet Club.
No, she's not. Well, good for her. Either way,
they let her too sweet, the guy. So, and they gave her too